just do it.
Fate whispers to the warrior, a storm is coming. And the warrior whispers back, I am the storm.
Turn it up.
And hopefully the brain attached to the mouth, right? The brain, more important than the mouth, is the brain. The brain is much more important.
He is the brain, and I am the mouth. Yes. Many things we will talk about. And so glad you're here, Happy Cat. True Hill 51. You're with the choir, my friend. Boyd Stone. God does win. Here's the thing, though. When God wins, a lot of people are gonna die. Bottom line. Here we go. So, let me get this, hold on just a second. I'm gonna turn that AC down so it's not so loud. Hold on. You're gonna love tonight. Just chill out. Hold on. You know, I struggle with our response to the ungodly in these last times because, it's going to be, you're not going to be able to just write people off. You're not. You still have to be God's heart in the world. You have to. Hear it. There's that sound. Yep. We are about to enter into the presence of God. We're going to hear that knock. We're going to answer the door, and we are going to cohabitate with God. Is this the end, ladies and gentlemen? Is this the end? You're about to find out. And you may not like what you find. You may not. but you still have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. You know, we read through Revelation chapter 2. Les Bedford said, the ungodly are some tough cookies to crack. They are. But isn't it something that it's the sick that needs the doctor? You know, a lot of Christians think the book of Revelation is written about the world. It's not. It is written about the church. It's about the church and its influence and lack thereof in the world. And they get their pink slip handed to them. So we read chapter 2, and we got to read a little bit of chapter 2 to get in. And before we do that, though, you need to check this out right here. Folks, if you need to check this out because you are going to need something in your bug out bag that is going to be able to help you in times of serious medical need. You need to be kept healthy and discover oxygen, folks. You know, we're the only company that creates a supplement to combat the effects of glyphosate on the body. Glyphosate, as in what's in Roundup. If a bug can't or won't live on it, neither should or can you. And folks, with what is about to happen, you need something like this. If you suffer with leg cramps at night, nocturnal leg cramps, they're called. If you suffer with restless leg syndrome, we can stop that with a single dose. And we are not doctors. We can't diagnose anything. We can only tell you what other people say and the results of other people. This is better than CBD. Let me tell you, it is better than CBD. Go to getspasmfree.com. Spend $44 or more, and you are entered to win a 10-ounce silver bar. We'll be drawing on actually the 5th of July. We'll be busy on the 4th, but we're taking them through the 4th, and we'll draw, and you'll win a 10-ounce silver bar. You can also give to our PayPal link, which helps us continue what we do. We've been working on this for 20 years. And we've just a few months ago, we brought it to the market. We've done everything we've had to. It's legal. It's protected. We've worked with the FDA. Everything is good to go. And state and local governments We are legal dealers. Anyway, go to getspasmfree.com. It'll change your life. You can get a sample there too, a free sample. Just pay shipping and handling. Better than CBD. Tiger X is like the maintenance. That's what you take during the day. Spasm free is what you take at night before you go to bed. The Tiger X, incredible focus, incredible energy, incredible pain killer. Yeah, 100% drug free, both of them. Incredible, effortless muscle spasm maintenance. Effortless. Introducing Spasm Free, the world's first 100% drug-free full body muscle spasm and restless leg management system. It doesn't take weeks. It doesn't take days. It doesn't take hours. It takes minutes. So powerful, you won't believe it's drug-free. So powerful, you won't believe it's drug-free. All right. Let's hit this. And we are going to look at some incredible things. And you know what I say is true because you understand what happens when we do what it says to do. And we don't just read it in the English. It says, blessed are those who hear the words of this book. We read it. We read it in Greek and English. And it just becomes so real. So real. All the stuff that's going on in the world with John McAfee, all of it. I know about it all. I follow everything you follow. Trust me. That's why you found me, because we are linked in an algorithm. And so everything that you know about, I know about. What's going on, and all the stuff that you follow, I've heard of, I guarantee it. And we're going to let that go for a while. So let it go. And if you're in here trying to convert the choir, you need to sit back and relax. All right, here we go. We'll just start in chapter 2, verse 26, right here. Right here. Right here. He who overcomes and he who keeps my deeds until the end, to him I will give authority over the nations. Wow. He who overcomes. Kai. Hanikon. Nikkei. Victory. Nicholas. Victory. Nikkei. Nike. Nikkei. Kai. Hanikon. Kai. Tron. Keeps. He who keeps. Kaihatron. Tyrone would be a keeper. Kaihatron. My deeds until the end. Muta ergo. Akri. My deeds. Ekra. Work. My works. Whoever keeps my work, ergonomics, erga, muta erga, until the end, akretelus auto. To him I will give authority over the nations. Auto doso, exousian epiton, ethnon, nations, ethnos, ethnicity, ton ethnon. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. Kai, poemanai, autos en Pablo, Pablo Sidera Hosta Skue. As the vessels of the potter are broken to pieces, Hos Taskue Ta Karmika Sunbetai. Hold on, let me change this. As the vessels of the potter are broken to pieces, Ostaskue Takarmika Suntrebetai Oskago. I also have received authority from my Father. Right here. Right here. Kago Elefa Paramutum Patras. From my Father, Paramutum Patras. And I will give him the morning star. Kadoso Autotan Tam Tronan Proinon Estera. He who has an ear, let him hear. Ha ekon osakusato. Akuo, acoustics, akuis, ukusato. Let him hear. He who has an ear, let him hear. Ha ekon os akusato. Tito numa. Nomadics, air, nomadic, spirit. Tito numa. Noma legai, tas ecclesias. To the angel of the church in Sardis write, Kai to angelo des ecclesias in Sardisen graphon. He who has the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars says this. Ha ekon ta epta numata tu tiu kai tu septus esteras legatadi. I know your deeds. Hoida sutta erga. That you have a name, that you are alive. Hati ekai sonoma. Hati zeskai hayenakras. That you are alive, like that you think you have the life of God. This is not bios or biology. This is zoes. Alive, zes. This is the life of God. Like you think that you have God's life, but really, you are dead. Kai enakras. Wake up. Wake up. Gino. Gagramo. Gagraron. Gregoron. Gino Gagraon. And strengthen the things that remain. Kai Steresen Talota, which were about to die. Hi Melon Apathanine, for I have not found your deeds completed in the sight of my God. Gar Uroreka Reka sutuergo plepromina inopeo mututio. So remember what you have received and heard. So remember what you have received and heard. Hun nemunua menua pos elefas kai ekusas kai tirai, and keep it and repent. Ketarai kai metonesen. Therefore, where's that? Right here. Therefore, if you do not wake up, I will come like a thief, and you will not know at what hour I will come to you. He's coming either way. It's just you won't know because you ain't looking. Those who took the jab, they're not looking at all. Ask them what's going on in Israel. They have no idea because they're not worried. They're not waiting for their lover. Their lover, the Lord, the lover of their soul, the one who holds the key to their hearts. For he left, remember, I go and prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I'll come back and get you, and there you'll live with me. Therefore, if you do not wake up, I will come like a thief, and you will not know at what hour I will come to you. Un me graces. Ze hos klepetes kai me geos nos poyan grain horen nixo episi. Very like sharp. It's hard to read. That one is hard to read. It's very like fed up and short. Like me Gregoraces. Look at these short words right here. Gregoraces. Right here. Xeo os. Kleptes. Like kleptomaniac. Kleptes. Right here. Kleptes. Kleptomaniac, you kleptes. Will come like a thief. Xeos kleptes. And you will not know at what hour I will come to you. Hi, umegnos. Poin. Juan. Xo epise. But you have a few people in Sardis. Oh, I love this. This is the one where they didn't poop on themselves, remember? But you have a few people in Sardis who have not soiled their garments, and they will walk with me in white, for they are worthy. See that? They have not soiled their garments. They didn't poop on themselves. That's the proper emolution, right here, soiled. Emolunen is poo-poo. But you have a few people in Sardis who have not pooped on themselves, soiled their garments. They weren't so scared. Haliga. Onomato en Sardisen. Chaok omalanen. Autonta Amatia. Tamatia kai. Peraptatsusen. Metimu. Inukois. Hatias inuksoi. They haven't pooped on themselves, and they will walk with me in white. Leukois, leukemia, leukois, white, for they are worthy. Chatiasin exousius, exousius, doxology, doxa was what that is, exoia. He who overcomes will thus be clothed in white. Should see that leukois again, remember? Leukemia. He who overcomes will thus be clothed in white. Ha, Nikon. Nike, remember? Nike, Nikon. Ha, Nikon. Hutos, paribelatai. Clothed, parabolitai. Parabolitai. In white. In leukois. Amatois. White garments. In leukois amatois. And I will not erase his name. Kai ume exlufo lefo lifo exelifo. It's hard to say. Exelifo hatu atutun onoma ectes biblu. Erase his name from the book of life. Exlifo ututononoma ek tes biblu tes zoes. And I will confess his name before my Father. Kai homologeso hatuta onoma onopia mutu patros kai nopia natu ha ekon us acusatu tita noma legai tais ecclesias. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. Ha ekon us accusato tita noma legai tes ecclesias. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, Kai to angelo tes ecclesias in Philadelphia graphon. He who is holy, who is true, who has the key of David, who opens and no one will shut, and who shuts and no one opens, says this. Ha! Man, let me tell you. Hey, little break. Consider either supporting this show on PayPal. We need it desperately, let me tell you. We need it desperately. We put all of our money into developing these products. And we need all the help we can get. Go to getspasmfree.com, spend $44 or more, and automatically be entered to win a 10-ounce silver bar that we will be drawing for on the 4th of July, or 5th. We'll take names until the 4th, and we'll draw it on the 5th. That's what I should have said. So anyway, go to Get Spasm Free. We can stop restless legs. We can stop nocturnal leg cramps, cramps at night. We have reports of stopping herpes, both genital herpes and herpes 1. We're getting reports of stopping shingles, neuropathy pain, brain fog. Tiger X is especially good for focus, getting rid of that brain fog, total effortless muscle spasm and restless leg maintenance, and the painkiller is awesome. And energy, man, let me tell you. So check it out. Has elderberry in it. Go to getspasmfree.com. You can click on the ingredients and see the ingredients on them all. Anyway, you should check it out. You should check it out. Yeah, you should. Says that in the last days, they will be getting sick and we won't. And I know some of you believe that we won't be here in the tribulation. I see no evidence for that being the case. In fact, if you can show me the pre-trib rapture in the Bible, I'll give you $500. It has to be supported by the context, and it has to be supported by the rules of hermeneutics and exegesis and the language. So there we go. So you better get your guns ready if you're gonna challenge me to a draw. No. Yeah, no, $500. If you wanna try, let me know. Just let me know and we'll set up the ceremony and we'll see if you get your money. So here we are. The angel of Philadelphia. The angel of brotherly love. You know, the tone is so different with Philadelphia and the last church, where it just changes. But here we have Sardis. These people were scared. They did anything the beast told them to do. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? They do anything they're told to do. Is this the end? I think you know it is. I think you know it is. And I think that you are ready to make that change that really you've been thinking about lately. I'm talking to you. You know I'm talking to you. Everyone else, just sit back for a second. This person and I are having a discussion. You've been fighting it. You've been making all these plans, thinking that you're going to have everything worked out, and you're upset because it's the end and you were ready to live your life and you weren't ready you weren't ready for the Lord to come yet. Hey, I get it. I get it. I'm with you. And I don't think it makes you less spiritual at all. In fact, something I say to a friend of me a lot, someone that's a friend with me, something that I say a lot, couldn't get it out. You had to be a sinner to be saved. And that your relationship with your daddy doesn't mean that it looks stiff. I question my dad. I argue with my dad. I get upset with my dad. And it's okay. Because my dad loves me. That there is a bantering even between my dad. Some people, they see it and they're just like, what? No. We love each other. We banter. It's the way it is. And when that's the case, that means you really know each other and you love each other. So don't think that it's a sign of immaturity if you're not exactly excited about the things the Lord does. He never told you that you had to be excited about any of it. Joy doesn't mean happiness. You know that. This is not the movies. And there's a whole group of people that each of these churches are individual people that look at things a certain way. These were real churches. These were real people that got these letters. But you got to remember that we are over 2,000 years away from these letters. Right? We're 21 years after these. And we're looking for the person of the writer, like the personage of the writer of this book. And when you look for him, you'll find him. So here we are with the Church of Philadelphia. Very special church. And this is a group of people that they are different. Where the other churches, he's like, I have this against you. I have this against you. He doesn't say that to these folks. Right here. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, He who is holy, who is true, who has the key of David, who opens and no one will shut, and who shuts and no one opens, says this. I've already read that in the Greek, so I'm not going to do it again. He says, I know your deeds. Behold, I have put before you an open door, which no one can shut, because you have a little power, and I have kept my word, and have not denied my name. You have a little power, you have kept my word, and you have not denied my name, he says. Hoida suta ergo ido. Didoka inopean su gnomenen theran Jehudais dinotai donata klisayaten. Because you have a little power. Chatia kaismekran dunamin. Dynamite, dunamin, power, dunamin. And have kept my word. Kai etereses mutan lagan. And have not denied my name. Kai uk ereso muto onoma. Behold, I will cause those of the synagogue of Satan, who say they are Jews and are not, but lie, I will make them come and bow down at your feet and make them know that I have loved you. Behold, I will cause those of the synagogue of Satan. Ido dido ete synagogues te satana ton legaton iontus enai edeunes ta kaisin ukala Diontai ido poesu autus ano exosin kai proskesesosin inopean suton podon kai. Gnosen hatiego. Ikapesa si. You know, just the whole justice. He's saying that, listen, you haven't got justice your entire life. That you have lived in the world, and the sons of Cain, that if you try to stand up to the sons of Cain, they kill you, they do all this stuff to you, that this is part of the curse. And that he is saying that this time, however, he's going to make them come and bow down before us in the fact that we will be the bride of Christ. And that we will own the universe could be through him, because we will get his inheritance. We will be joint heirs with Christ, meaning we will be his bride. What belongs to my wife belongs to me, and vice versa. What belongs to me belongs to her. And that is the inheritance. Because you have kept the word of my perseverance. And this is a plural of perseverance, like perseverances. Because you have kept because you have kept the word of my perseverance. I also will keep you from the hour of testing. Because because you have kept eteresis, the word, kept the word, tan lagan, lagas is what that's from. That isn't a word like word. That's not a rhema. This is a very, very special word. This word is pregnant with meaning. The true words written on the heart, Cookie. Yes. Hati eteres tanlagan, motes upomanes, hupamones. This is like my perseverance, like one thing. Mano, hupomanos. How hupomanes is what it is. See right here. You see right there. Hupomanes. Hupo, hypermano. Like you're focused on one thing. That's all you talk about. People get aggravated with you because you're so like, you persevere. You're focused. Tes hupomones kago tereso. I also will keep kago tereso. You from the hour of testing. Se tesoras. You know, it doesn't say it's going to keep you from it. It's going to keep you like you're going to be coming through it. Ek is out of. Ek. Keep you out of, or but coming out of. It's a direction. It's a movement. Cago preseo, tereso se ectes horas, hour of testing, horas de parasmo. That hour which is about to come upon the entire world, the whole world. Des Meluses, meluses, erkestai, erkestai, epidisules, ucumones, huicumones. Ucumones. It's hard to say. Oikomones, koimones, parasatos, katoikontas, dwell, katokontas, katoikontas, kunta kinte. That's what that's from. The one who dwells. Katakuntas, katoikuntas, katakuntas. Katokuntas epites geis. I am coming quickly. Erkomataku krati. Kratai. Erkomataku kratai. Hold fast what you have, so that no one will take your crown. You better hold on fast to what's coming, folks. You better get ready. You better be so ready. And you better persevere. Hold on. Remember all that we've talked about every single time we've met. That we have listened for his voice, for that knock, and we have answered the door, and he's come in many times. Persevere. He says, I'm coming quickly. Hold fast what you have so that no one will take your crown. Everything that you've been taught, everything that you've seen in life is going to be turned upside down. You're going to question your very existence. You are going to question everything. And I'm telling you to guard your heart and pray like you've never prayed before. Why? Verse 12, this is really our key verse. 3:12, he who overcomes, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God. Hanukon, poiso, hatu stolan entonoa, no, nao motutio. In the temple of my God, entonao motutio. In the name of the city of my God. The name of the city of my God. He who overcomes, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God, and he will not go out from it anymore. And I will write on him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, and the new Jerusalem, which comes down out of heaven from my God, and my new name. This is what the beast will attempt to counterfeit. Hanukkah poyosu autunstelan intonao mototio kai umo exlete exo etikagrafo epiauton to onoma. I will write on him the name of my God, grafo epiata tuonoma mututio. And the name of the city of my God. Kaita onoma despoloes pu mututiu. The New Jerusalem descanes Jerusalem, which comes down out of heaven from my God. Heita katabanosa ektu arano apomututio. And my new name. Kaimu takainan tu onama. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. Ha'akon us ukosatu tita noma legai des ecclesias. To the angel of the church in Laodicea write, Kai toengolo des ecclesias en Laodicea, Graphon. The Amen and faithful and true witness at the beginning of the creation of God says this, I know your deeds, that you are neither cold nor hot. I wish that you were cold or hot. The Amen, the faithful and true witness, the beginning of creation of God says this. Pistas ka eletanas, cartus arche, des disesos tutiu legatadi. Hoidasatu erga. Hadi ute sucros atis Ephelon esgyros kekros sucros el zestas sucros zestas. So because you are lukewarm and neither hot nor cold, hutos hatie kleras kai uti zestas, hutikiras, zesty. Hot is zestas. You're zesty. Ooh, zesty. Claras, lukewarm, claras. Hutos hatia claras kai uti zestas. Hute Fukras, cold, fukras, I will spit you out of my mouth. Melai mesa se ekmutu stomatas. Because you say, Hatilegasati, I am rich, y me blessias, I'm a rich man, is what it is. He says, you say, I am a rich man, and have become wealthy. Kai bluteca, and have need of nothing. Kai erko kraenodin. And you do not know that you are wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. Kai uk udas. Hatisu ek hai. Teleporas. Kai ilioinas. Kai tokas. Kai tupslas. Kai gomnas. I advise you to buy from me gold, refined by fire, so that you may become rich in white garments, so that you may clothe yourself, and that the shame of your nakedness will not be revealed. And eye salve to anoint your eyes, so that you may see. This is a total, insult to what he just said. I advise you to buy from me gold refined by fire. Sumbalawa luo. Soy egorasai. Egorasai. Par emu crusoin. Pepromenon. 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 Pepuromenon. Ekporosina. Pluntesis. Kai Luca. Leukemia white. Luca. Kai Luca. So that you may become rich, in white garments, so that you may clothe yourself. Kai Luca. Imatia. Aina. Peribale. You know, it's funny because the word clothe is just like parable here, parabole, so that you can help yourself understand what this is. So, I advise you to buy from me gold refined by fire, so that you may become rich, and white garments, so that you may clothe yourself. So buy white garments so that you'll be able to grasp this and be in his presence and understand a parabole, and that the shame of your nakedness will not be revealed. Kai es escune sutes gumnatetas. That's nakedness. So that your nakedness will not be revealed. Me phenorote. And eye salve, that you need to buy this eye salve from him to anoint your eyes so that you may see. Kaluroyan. Ekresai, sutos, eftamos, haina, blepes. Those whom I love, I reprove and discipline, therefore be zealous and repent. Jesus eneko, ego philo. Asus in ego philo. This is those whom I love like a brother. It's philo. Those in whom I love like brothers and sisters. Asus in ego philo. I reprove and discipline. Eleko kai paduo un zelu zealous zelu and repent kai metaneson. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. Remember, I told you. You see this on tracks, right? Gospel tracks. A non-Christian can never even come close to this. This is for Christians. Only a Christian can answer the door. This is not for non-Christians. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and will dine, or live with him, or cohabitate with him, and he with me. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. I do esteka epitin teran kai cruel aintisekuse. If you hear it, like really you hear it, acoustics, aintisekuse. If anyone hears my voice, thank you, Frederick Newcomb. Folks, please consider giving on PayPal to support this show and what we do here. Because we study. We study to show ourselves approved of God. And there's not many places left. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, if anyone hears my voice, if anyone hears akuse, intisekuse, my voice, mutes phones, like his words, his phonetics, phones, phone, my phonetics, mutes phones, and opens the door. Kai anukse te intoren. Enoixe. Right here. I want you to hear the power of these words. If anyone hears, intesacuse mustesgu phones kai anoixe te thoran. And I will come into him. Like I will come es lesumai, as lusomai, pras, aton. It's come like toward him. It's not into so much, it's toward pras. It's a preposition. Pros is in front of and going into, like a prologue, a pros. I will come toward him is what it really is. Kai aislelusumai prosatan kai. Dabneso. With him, that neso metautukaiautus metemu, will dine with him and he with me. This means that he will cohabitate with you. You didn't just sit down to eat with anyone back then. You sat down with people you loved. He who overcomes, I will grant him to sit down with me on my throne as his queen. He who overcomes, Hanakon. These are strong words. This is like victory in war. He who overcomes, Hanakon. Nicholas. I will grant doso autukatesai. Katisai. Sit in his cathedral, Katisai. Sit down with me on my throne. Katisai metimu inmu totrono hoskago. Hoskago inikesa. Inikesa kai ektisa ekatisa. Ekatisa metemu to patras ina tuto trono. Throne. I will grant him to sit down with me on my throne. As I also overcame Anikesa Inikesa, just as he overcame, you must overcome. Just as he persevered, you must also persevere. You're waiting for him. As I also overcame, hos kago inikesa ke kai ekefisa, and sat down with my Father on his throne, ekefisa metamo, tu patros ena tuto trono. He who has an ear, let him hear. Ekon usukusato. Let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. Ukusatu tita noma legai tas ecclesias. All right, folks. Wow. It was something else, wasn't it? Something else. Like crazy. Like really, really, really crazy. Listen. Tonight, when you go to bed and you have those muscle spasms in your legs, remember, just get up right then and there. Go order you some. This doesn't take days. It doesn't take hours. It takes minutes. People report that their muscle spasms go away as they are drinking the mix. This is not a cream. There's powder and capsules. This is the new management system right here. You can also get the Tower of Power. Read them all. Go to getspasmfree.com. You want to survive what's coming? You need to change your body. You need to heal the things in your body that have been damaged by glyphosate. Discover what oxygen can do to your body. Sitting is the new smoking, right? Yeah. Your legs are starving for oxygen. And that's what's happening when you have restless leg syndrome. And that's what happens when you have nocturnal leg cramps. They're gulping for oxygen. Yeah, but my doctor says I need more magnesium. Yeah, we're going to give you that. But that's not the main problem. You got all the magnesium you need. You just don't have the essence to activate that magnesium. And that's what we have in this product. Magnesium glycinate. Not glyphosate. Glycinate. It's the glycine of magnesium. It's the essence of magnesium. The salt. Salt? Oh, I got sodium problems. Then cut back in what you put in your food. Do you want to live? It comes down to that. Oxygen will keep you alive. I'm not a doctor. Can't practice medicine. Can't diagnose anything either. But we sure can stop it and manage it. Yep. We can. Hey, folks, I hope you had fun tonight. And I hope you will join us possibly tomorrow night. There's a chance I won't be here. A couple of people made some orders. They're going to be going out tomorrow, so just hold on to your britches. Please consider supporting us on PayPal. Enter to win that silver bar. Drawing to be done on the 5th, not the 4th. The 5th. All right, folks, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day. I hope this blessed you. Read chapter 4. Read 1, 2, 3, 4 to get into 4. Read it several times before tomorrow, and we'll talk tomorrow. Later.